Namaste and welcome to our channel, Shubh Temple. Today I'm going to discuss with you the qualities that contribute to healthy relationships. And before I get started today, I encourage you and invite you to please subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to be alerted when we post the next video. So if you've been watching some of my other videos, they are really more addressing how to deal with toxic and negative people in our life. So I also want to balance that out and focus on the other side of that coin, because I think it's helpful to be able to instead focus, direct, and channel our energy into really what we want, what we intend to create in our life. So I think that the first thing in the heart of every relationship, and Shubh and I say this a lot with many of our meditation students or people that message us for help in their relationships, and that is we need to realize and be aware that every relationship in our life is a reflection of the relationship with the one we have with ourselves. Okay, and so sometimes we forget that, and sometimes we fall into these traps of thinking someone else is going to be giving us something that we don't ourselves already have. Some of you that are familiar with our work already, you know that we do and we offer the Art of Relationship workshops, and they're 5 weeks long, and it's couples or individuals who, many of whom are believing they're in what's called a twin flame relationship, and I won't go into exactly what that means, twin flame, here, but essentially for any relationship, there's a certain practice I think that is very, very helpful. We can do this with any relationship that we find ourselves in, and that is get clarity upon meeting a person. There was something there in that energy that attracted you to them and them to you. There is a reason, and if you just realize that there's no coincidences, every relationship serves a purpose, and when you can come into it with the awareness and the clarity of this in the beginning, then you can start to ask yourself, what is the purpose of this relationship? What is it that we can co-create together? What is it that that we intend to focus our energy on together? And I think that that's a very important glue. It's a very important thing, because just about all of the successful relationships that I've seen is when two whole people come together. And when I say two whole, I mean two people that are working on themselves. They are totally doing the inner work. They're not trying to manipulate or control the other person. They're not trying to take their other person's energy. They're not feeling a lack within themselves and expecting the other person to fill it. They're two people that are coming together into a partnership in an agreement, and they are in agreement. They find that they have maybe the same vision. Maybe they have the same goal in their life. Maybe they're passionate about the same thing. So I think that one thing that helps is when you are able to identify what that thing is, when you come together, then it always is at the center of the relationship. And sometimes when we lack that, it manifests in ways of arguing, imbalances in the relationship, expecting the other person to give you something, or you allowing yourself to become an enabler or allowing yourself to give in ways your energy that does not feel balanced and aligned, then you yourself become depleted. So I think that if you can, in the very beginning of any relationship, this could be romantic, it could be business, and it could be friendship, is just having an intention of what it is that you want to create together, because I think you will all agree with me. And please let me know in the comments any of what I'm saying that you disagree with or you think that I need to also emphasize. But I think that at the heart, you will all agree that the real true purpose of any relationship is to create more joy, more beauty, you know, in life. You know, we're meant to enjoy our life together. We're not, that's the healthy component of the relationship, is that we together with our combined energies, with our thoughts, our ideas, our inspirations, we can create more than what we would be able to do on our own. When we align ourselves, when we align ourselves, then we can create harmonious relationships. And so I just wanted to bring that into the awareness, because in a lot of these groups, you have people that are running away. You're in these you're chasing people, and if you think about what are the qualities of love, love gives freedom. Love always gives freedom. So in that awareness, you realize you can't chase people, and because you're not giving them the freedom. You can't try to force people. You can't try to control them. You can't try to manipulate people to love you. You just have to love them, wish them the best, take care of yourself. That's another aspect. A loving relationship is all about balancing yourself and the other, loving yourself and the other, because you realize in reality, there is no separation. And that is whether you believe you're in a twin flame relationship or just any relationship. You have this awareness that you are connected. And however you treat the other, however you think of the other, however you behave to the other, you know, you are creating more of that energy within your own self. So I hope that these comments have given you even more clarity, given you more focus. I would love to know, as I said, your thoughts, any topic suggestions that you have. If you feel like this was helpful, but you feel like you need more one-on-one support, feel free to email us. We have our email in the description box, and you can reach out to us there to participate in our Art of Relationship workshop. And thank you so much for watching this video, and please be sure to subscribe. I'll remind you one last time. Click the notification bell to be alerted when we post the next video. And namaste.